Head coach Matt Reel following a big conference win over the Austintown Fitch Falcons. And coach, going back to that first half, it looked like the three-point shot wasn't falling maybe with the regularity that you guys like. What was the talk in the locker room about just keeping that confidence, and you guys were able to find that shot with more regularity, and you guys were starting to attack on all fronts in that second half. It seems like you guys really tuned it up offensively.
You know, we talked at halftime that I don't think all of our threes were in rhythm, and we were taking kind of some quick threes that might have been open. They weren't terrible shots, but you know, when they're not in rhythm and it's really not going, it's tough to kind of get it going. So our emphasis at halftime was just kind of get the ball moving a little bit and get it have some energy and get it from one side of the ball, one side of the court to the other. And we found a little bit more success with that, and I think we warmed down a little bit.
You talk about the starting five playing great defense. The defense actually extended to 8-9 deep at times, too. It seemed like every girl was putting out a great defensive effort. How big is that in these kind of conference games in particular, in trying to repeat and trying to capture that AAC conference crown?
You know, it's huge, and we're pretty excited about our depth, because when we bring people off the bench, it doesn't matter who they are, they're giving us great minutes. And you know, I always look like we have 8 starters. I just can't start all 8. So you know, with that, we knew it was going to be a really tough road environment. It always is in the league here at Fitch, and we're just thrilled to get a victory.
You talk about our player of the game today, Abby McElroy, and I mean, her scoring presence was there, her rebounding's there, her passing's there. How much of a difference maker is she on this team, and what is her role on this team, and what does she do so well in that role?
You know, and Abby's, you know, has not shot the 3 as well as she did last year, and you know, we've been challenging her to do all the other parts of the game, and you know, you could tell she was a 2-year starter for us, and she played with a lot of poise and made some big baskets for us, and you know, she's just a calming influence, and you know, all the other things we've challenged her to do, she's really stepped forward, and I thought tonight was just the epitome of that.
I mean, a big win for you tonight, but I also know that this building in particular has some soft spots for you as well, too. Or Fitch High School, rather, has some soft spots. Talk to me about, does that special feeling come back when you get to play at the alma mater, or is there any special feelings when you get to play against the school you grew up in?
To be quite honest, you know, I have a lot of good memories here, and it's a great school. You know, when you get to be coaching and you've been out of it as long as me, I think you're just probably more excited for the girls that come here and capture a win, you know, against a good Fitch squad. And, you know, it is a little special going to the alma mater, there's no doubt, but it's been so long ago I can barely remember what I did here. Talking about it,
you guys are now 1-0 in the conference, but 5-0 now overall in the season. You guys continue to roll. How are you going to continue that momentum rolling forward into the next one now?
You know, our offensive line coach is a good friend of mine from Canfield, and, you know, he texted me, go 1-0, and you know, we really try to follow that, and you know, I tell the girls that, you know, we're going to go up to Cleveland and have a great time up there, but we're going to beat Struthers, and you know, just trying to take one at a time is really an important thing for us, and I think it just keeps us focused, and it keeps everyone focused, and you know, just thrilled to get a victory.
One at a time worked pretty well for the Canfield football team, and it worked well for you here tonight, Coach, as following a win against Fitch, head coach Matt Reel with Ty Bartell.